Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I want to go over some really good post go-to shots. I feel like, again, it's a lost art. Just because it says post go-to shot doesn't mean it's necessarily like you have to be a post scorer. It's just a really good build, especially when the animation, when the shot clock's running out and you just need to get off a shot and try to create some separation. That's also going to play very pivotal in your bag, right? When you're trying to, score. But of course, if you have a high post and you love working in the post, it makes sense to know how to master your post go-to shots, okay? So without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm going to go over probably about 6 that I feel like, these cook. Now, we're going to go over pro first, all right? And the reason being, I want to let you know that just because some of these animations, just because an animation looks nice, oh my God, this is fire, doesn't mean it's going to be effective in the game, right? So a lot of people, they don't jump, they play hands up defense. So, you have to keep that in consideration. There is just a lot of things that, just doesn't translate in a video game into real life, right? But pro is, to me, one of the best that you're going to have. But what you want to do with pro is you want to make sure you're close to the basket because it's going to create a lot of separation, right? You see, it creates a lot of separation right here. And the further you are from the basket, the harder the shot's going to be. All right, that's a hook shot. But so I try to make sure I'm close to the basket as possible. There we go. And then barbecue chicken, right? So just imagine if somebody's sitting here guarding you right here, and then all of a sudden you just run straight from the basket and you just throw up a nice little jump shot, all right? I use rhythm shooting, but I'm just trying to just show the animations. I'm trying to get this as quickly as I can, go through all these, right? But it also has to be predicated on your mid-range, and his mid-range is only a 75. So, all right, so work with me here, guys. I don't have the highest mid-range, but if you have a higher mid-range, this is gonna be really good. But as you can see, it is a really good animation. Shot clock's running out. You throw up the shot, barbecue chicken, right? So that's pro. Pro's really good. Now let's talk about some other ones that are just like out of this world insane. Let's go here back to animations. Go all the way down to go-to shots. And then now let's look at elite, okay? Now elite is the same exact thing. Don't try to do elite out here. You want to be close to the basket because if you do elite too far out to the basket, it's going to be crazy. Boom, here. There you go. All right. It's a little bit slower than pro, but you'll be amazed at how people will stop right here. Then you back up even more and you'll get your shot off, right? It's really good in my opinion. And again, like I said, it's all about y'all trying to figure out, what is good for you. But as you can see, it can literally get you out to the 3-point line. Now, again, here we go. This is gonna probably go 3. That's a 3 right there. All right. That is a 3-point shot. So you're starting right here and then all of a sudden, boom, that's limitless, so that's gonna be too far. So you gotta know how to time it. You gotta, I guess it can be like maybe like right here, right? All right, there you go. And that's like a normal jump shot, right? Like I'm telling you, it's nasty. You start it right here, and then you work your way all the way to the 3-point line. You can't ask for anything better than that, all right? So elite is better for that 3-point shot. For pro, I wouldn't recommend trying to get that to the 3-point shot. It's already as difficult as it comes. But if you had to ask me between those two, I like elite more than I like pro, all right? But pro is gonna require 50 post control. Elite is gonna require a 60 post control, all right? Now, this is Carmelo, all right? Carmelo, what makes this good is if you have a good close shot. As you see right here, I have an 86 close shot, right? Because with Melo, you're gonna get a couple animations, okay? So you're gonna see right here again, you wanna be in the paint, someone right here, and then boom, you see, sometimes you get the fadeaway. And that's why you have to understand, again, I don't know, again, this is gonna be the hook shot. Sometimes you'll get fadeaway, there you go, and then you get this, right? So you have to understand which one you're gonna get. See, that's the fade. I don't know if it's, maybe let me see if it's because of, if it's in my left hand, all right, then I get this. All right, and that's still early. All right, now let's see if it's in my right hand. Does that change? Would I get a different animation? Okay, no, I don't. So I don't even know how to get the other animations, right? See, that's the fadeaway right there. And again, it's good if you know how to do all this stuff, man. Right, boom, and go. So there you go. I just did my rhythm on that one because it's a fade, but all right, fade again. So you see right there, if you do rhythm shooting, it's pretty easy. But trying to get, there we go. All right. I don't know. I don't know, man. There we go. because I'm trying to get the hook shot, but it won't let me get the hook shot. I guess it doesn't want me to be great. All right, so but that's not the hook shot. That's a normal hook. But it's still good. It's just you gotta figure out this hook shot, man. And again, if it's gonna be like that, then I would recommend just going further out. So as you can tell, even though I like the animation, there we go. I like it. There we go. That's good. That's good. Boom. That's good. But you gotta have to understand, like, you know, it'd be nice if you can that's the go-to. So yeah, I just boom. And God, it requires a 60. All right. So I'm like, I don't know about that one, coach. That one's all right. That one's all right. That one's all right. Now that I've been messing around with them, I'm like, you know. But now let's look at DeMar. All right. Mr. DeMar DeRozan. Okay. This is probably gonna be my second favorite one. All right. So as you're gonna see here, he works that bag. He works that bag. He works it, right? So you can sit here, boom, boom, right here. It's just really good. To me, it's the second best one to Elite. That's my opinion. All right. Now again, you make that decision, right? You hear in the post right here, and all of a sudden you hit him here, boom, then you turn around, hit him with that long fadeaway, barbecue chicken, man. You can see rhythm shooting. I'm hitting every shot with rhythm shooting, man. Rhythm shooting is broken. All right. So I like DeMar DeRozan, either this one or Elite. In my opinion, you can't go wrong. And again, as you can see, rhythm shooting is just crack, man. You can just screen everything when you rhythm shoot. All right. But yeah, DeMar DeRozan is really good. In my opinion, that is the second best. All the other ones are just not good. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, they're just gonna get you blocked. You need some type of movement, something to make them think that you're going one way and then you go another. Because again, I can show you like Tracy McGrady, like this ain't gonna fool nobody. I'm letting you know that right now. You're in one spot and you're just fading back. They're gonna just jump and get that, right? You gotta have something to make them think, like same thing for Kobe. Like this right here ain't doing nothing. Like you just sit right here in front of somebody, just fall back and shoot. That's not gonna work, right? And that's why I only cries with 40. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, that, you know, there's certain animations that are gonna be really good and certain that's not. But let me show you, let me switch, and then let me show you the where is my here we go. Let me show you for the taller people, right? There's like 3, right? So let me come over here. You go to animations. The first one you're gonna see is gonna be Zubac, all right? All right, Zubac, right? I like Zubac. I feel like it's just like, y'all, if y'all play me in the rec, y'all know this thing absolutely cooks. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you can be sitting right here and then all of a sudden you just roll all the way out to the basket, and they're just not expecting it, right? They're not expecting you to go this far out to the basket. You're running, and then it's just like it doesn't have a it's hard to contest it because he's way out there, right? And to me, I just feel like this is the best. It's the best, right? It is like literally the best. And you know, you gotta if you ain't did this yet, you need to try it. It is so cheese, man. And you can just easily all day, every day, easy little running hook shot that you can get. All right, LeBron James has one that's similar, but this one's better. Okay, just want to put that out there because I know someone in the comment like, oh, LeBron has one. This one's better. Okay, but then let's talk about where is my guy Hakeem. All right, now Hakeem is going to be good, but it's just like you got to just know the opponent that you're playing against, because it is going to it's going to mess up people up right here. Boom, like you see what I'm saying? People are going to get messed up. The problem is you got to know when to release that dang on shot. So it's going to take some time to practice in here. Boom, boom. All right. And you see how it's so quick, man. And that's the only reason why I don't use it. But it works. Like, people start jumping. They'll go right there. They'll jump. Right here. They'll jump. All right. And then you can finally get it up. Right. So, but also keep in mind, if it's 3 seconds, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, you know what I mean? So, like, you can get hit with a 3 second if you start too early. You know what I mean? And then if you come out here, it's just like, bruh. Right. So you gonna hear one. Boom, boom. All right, yeah, you see that? So, but don't get me wrong. There's some people I know that do this, and they're really good with it. I'm letting you know right now, they're really good with it. All right, so you know what I mean? Like, you get them guys that really play center. Oh yeah, they really good with this one, dog. And they'll cook you with it because they have a whole bag with it. All right, but again, like I said, it takes 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds in the paint, so you got to be quick with it, right? If you take too long, you're cooked. All right, so then you got to be able to time it. All right, but to me, those are the best ones. Go-to shots. All the other ones, you can go look through them if you want. You're going to see that they're either too slow animation, they're too basic, they're not going to get any type of separation. You need something that's going to get somebody to jump initially or create a lot of separation. So like the Hakeem one should get somebody to jump 1 or 2 times, waste a pogo stick, and then get it up. Or then you see that Zubac, he's running away from you. Elite and Pro, they're running away from you. They're creating that separation. DeMar DeRozan, the same thing. So though, to me, those are the best ones that you want to utilize. But let me know in the comment section, right, which ones you think are the best post go-to shots. And other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.